Hello, 2020, year of pandemic. Did astrology predict this? I'm taking a topic which has no specific astrological answer. Throughout 2020, I was questioned on why had no astrologer predicted the pandemic and when will this ordeal end? It is so easy to speak in retrospect and look really knowledgeable to those who do not know the technicalities of the science of astrology and add to the confusion. So I am not even going to pretend to have specific answers to any of these above queries. Very early into the pandemic, my most revered spiritual master assessed this as an act of nature or the highest energy's response to man's abuse of earth, environment, and his lifestyle, becoming slaves to our own needs in every which way, especially in what we eat. According to Swamiji, the scriptures call this huge push by the higher energies as mankind's collective destiny. And it has surely shaken the entire earth. The world's deadliest natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, heat waves, volcanoes, and the tsunami are other aspects of collective destiny. When destruction and loss of life has happened and can happen in the future too. However, the worldwide loss during the coronavirus is being compared to three of the worst viruses of the world: the plague of Marseille in France, the first cholera epidemic of Asia that started in Calcutta, and the Spanish flu that attacked 500 million people, taking a few million lives. The coronavirus has signaled mankind to slow down and reassess his priorities and way of life. In response to nature's intervention, the planets have played their own role as per individual destiny and horoscopes in each of our lives through the response that we have expressed to the pandemic. Unfortunately, many lives which have been lost, which is irreplaceable. But as I have stressed earlier, the moment of death is fixed for each one of us and nothing happens by chance. So the blame game or the guilt experienced by many of us is quite unnecessary and a waste of valuable energy and emotions. Also, those with conflicting or weak planets in the mind area in the 5th, ninth, and 12th houses of the horoscope have been depressed and devastated in their fight against solitude. And many with challenging career destinies have lost jobs and work opportunities. Students of all ages seem to have been the most affected. Though much to the parents' chagrin, the younger lot is enjoying this opportunity of excessive media exposure. But sadly, obesity is resulting from lack of activity. Reversing these in the time to come will be another marathon for the parents. I dare say, parallel to these challenges are the positives. Family bonding has grown for most of us. The more mature, and age is not criteria here, especially with benefic planets in the ninth and the 12th houses, have understood the value of solitude, using these opportunities to read, introspect, meditate, and grow. The futility of the weekend to weekend socializing has also dawned on many, making them peaceful and happier without that added pressure of recounting their weekend misadventures. Obviously, if we have grown as humans during these challenging times, our dealing with the situation will also become better in the time to come. The pandemic shows no sign of receding. And though promise of an antidote, that is a vaccine, seems to be in sight, it will take time to reach every household. The need is to work on our way around this whole epidemic to lead normal lives as far as possible. The work culture is changing, traffic induced pollution is down, the air is fresher, we see more birds, and the skies are clearer. The planets in the year 2021 are promising better things in some areas. So let us all adapt, swim against our personal planetary pressures, and progress despite the pandemic. Look out soon on the planetary play for individual charts in the year 2021 in my upcoming videos. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat.